All right, just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time and all the time. God is good. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Dr. Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey Smiley. How you doing, bro?
Man, blessed and highly favored. Waiting on that word, man. I know you got a good one.
Man. Thank you so much, Ricky. Listen, this word goes out to anybody who's going through a dark season. The word is God works the night shift. Check this out. Every now and then, life will leave you in a dark place where you are discouraged and drained, even depressed. Life will leave you in a dark place because life has taken a turn on you in the wrong direction. And as a consequence, you are in a place where you just feel sad, sorrow-filled. It's dark, but here's the good news. You're blessed because God, late in the midnight hour, God's going to turn it around. That's from Fred Hammond's We're Blessed. I love that line right there. Late in the midnight hour, God's going to turn it around. Y'all know what Fred is saying. God works the night shift. God has a way when things are at their worst or things are at their darkest. That's when God is at God's best. At the Red Sea, it's real dark, but God makes a way out of no way, because when things are their darkest, that's when God is at God's best. But also, God works the night shift, lets you know that God will get in the darkness with you and somehow give you what you need to get through what you're going through, because when you're going through, that's when God comes through. And when God comes through, it's because God works the night shift. Listen, I don't want you to give up. You keep your head up, because God's blessings are not just for when times are bright and sunny, but God's blessings show up when life goes dark on you. Late in the midnight hour, God's going to turn it around. It's going to work in your favor. Why? Because you are blessed, and you are blessed to have a God who works the night shift.
I know that's right. Ladies and gentlemen, the senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Pastor Haynes. Let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hey, thank you, Ricky. You can follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at FH Unscripted. I'm on Facebook, Frederick D. Haynes, and my YouTube channel is Frederick Haynes.
There it is. All right, let's get into some music. Love you, Pastor Haynes.
Love you, Ricky. Have a good one.
You too. Let's go. All right, 11 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. It's being brought to you by...
Being brought to you by U.S. Department of Health. If you are 50 or older, you're 4 times more likely to die from COVID than younger adults. Find updated COVID vaccines at vaccines.gov, paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Maria Moore, what's up?
Good morning, Roxy. Good morning, everyone. Here's your Friday morning headlines. Parkland shooter Nicholas Cruz has avoided the death penalty after a jury recommended life without the possibility of parole on all accounts against him. Cruz killed 17 people in a shooting and injured 17 others. His sentencing date is set for November 1st. In other news, First Lady Jill Biden will speak at an Atlanta fundraiser for Stacey Abrams' campaign on tonight. It is the most significant involvement from President Joe Biden's administration thus far in the Georgia governor's race. Meanwhile, the House committee tasked with investigating the January 6, 2020 attack on the U.S. Capitol voted unanimously yesterday to subpoena former President Donald Trump. The vote was taken at the last public meeting before the committee issues its final report. Lastly, Ricky, Charles Sherrod, an icon in the civil rights movement, has died. Family members confirmed that the 85-year-old died of natural causes earlier this week. Sherrod's grassroots organizing of unregistered black voters in the 1960s sent shockwaves through the segregated South and inspired generations of South Georgia leaders. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Already, Maria. Well, we got the Washington Commanders beating the Chicago Bears 12-7 last night. Thursday night football, man. Listen, the Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson, of course, currently suspended 11 games for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy by committing sexual assault on more than 20 massage therapists, and he was also fined $5 million. Of course, we already know this stuff. Got an update for you. Well, he settled 23 of those lawsuits, but a new woman has filed a civil lawsuit alleging Deshaun Watson pressured her into doing some sexual things during a massage session in 2020 when he was still with the Houston Texans. She claims to have suffered from depression and anxiety since the alleged incident. Now, Watson is expected to play December the 4th versus his former team, the Houston Texans, when he comes off his suspension. So this is probably going to delay that. Or, like I said at the beginning of the year, man, I don't even see him playing in a game this year. So,
oh my God,
it's just when we thought he was okay. He's settling all these lawsuits. This is gonna probably, he's going under some mental therapy, and he's taking some sessions. He's trying to, do the right thing or whatever. And then here comes another one. And I wouldn't be surprised if more come out eventually. That's what I got for my quick sports report. Gary with the T, what's up there, man?
All right, y'all, the birthday gift is finally revealed, because I was wondering, honey, what Cardi B got for her birthday, honey. What did Offset buy her? Well, now it's being reported, y'all, that Offset bought her a beautiful Richard Mille watch. Now, nice. I don't know. Yeah, Ricky, nice, all right. Ricky, they bought the daughter of Richard Mille watch for her birthday, honey. They only paid $500,000 for it. Now it's being reported, y'all, that Miss Cardi B watch may have cost maybe over $2 million, honey, as a birthday gift.
Do it tell a different type of time?
I don't know, but I know one thing, honey. It's a Richard Mille, baby. But Ricky, y'all, let's be honest. I guess when you have that much fun, what do y'all buy?
Get your ass out that building.
Well, Ricky, we're trying to, you hear me? We're trying to play it off. Ricky, I'm like,
we are trying to play it off.
I'm trying to play it off.
I don't know, that damn alarm, the building alarm don't go off until we go on the air.
Yes.
Gosh.
It did it yesterday, didn't it?
Yes. Cause I'm like, they talking about this floor. I'm like,
and it only happened when you do the teeth.
Yes. That ain't nothing but the devil, honey. He's like, you ain't gonna put no teeth today. Cause I'm like looking around like, okay, well, we
there you go.
There. But anyway, honey, she got that watch, girl, so I hope we can tell time to get up out of here before something happens. But anyway, the color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is...
Gary, go make sure the building ain't on fire. What's your color?
I'm gonna get this color, cause that's what I was waiting on. The color today is Dijon. On the high end you say Dijon, and on the low end say go. That's your color for today. Brett, what you got coming up in the hospital? Let me go see it.
Coming up next in the hot spot, what's for breakfast? It's beef, and I'm gonna tell you who it is up next. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 29 after the hour, y'all. Time for the hot spot. What up, Brett?
What up, Ricky? Good morning, everybody. The hot spot is being brought to you by Downy. Do you love running in the morning, but putting on smelly clothes? Putting on smelly workout gear stinks, especially when you already washed it. Luckily, Downy Rinse and Refresh gets rid of odors and get left behind after washing. Use it for every load. That is Downy. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Oh, man, I was up late last night because there was a whole bunch of stuff going on with Nicki Minaj and Lotto. Y'all know Lotto, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, man, here we go. So... Nicki Minaj was speaking out after revealing that she submitted her hit Super Freaky Girl to various hip-hop categories for the 2023 Grammy Awards, but the song was pulled and determined that it was better suited for Best Pop Solo Performance. Now, Nicki responded on IG Live saying Super Freaky Girl, where I only rapped on the song, was removed out of the rap categories at the Grammys and put in pop. She said, but Drake's Hotline Bling won for Best Rap Song, and he sang, and it won for Best Rap Song Performance. She also brought up Lotto's Big Energy, saying that if Super Freaky Girl is considered a pop song, then Big Energy should be considered the same thing. She later tweeted, I have no problem being moved out the rap category as long as we are all being treated fairly. Now, if Super Freaky Girl has to be moved out of the rap category, then so does Big Energy. Anyone who says different is simply a hater or a troll. She said, I'd actually love to see more street record win, male or female. I'm just saying right is right. Then Nicki later called out Lotto by posting a text message from her that said, I agree with you, however, but because of where we left off, I don't think you should use my name or song to prove a point. Then Nicki captioned the tweet, this Karen has probably mentioned my name in over 100 interviews, says she waited in line for Pink Friday with her Barbie chain on, bangs, pink hair, but today's scratch off. She's calling her Scratch Off instead of Lotto. But today Scratch Off decides to be silent rather than speak up for the woman she called her biggest inspiration. Lotto responded, first of all, I text you because I didn't want to do this on the internet with someone I looked up to. Just like the first time I DM'd you asking what's going on with these subtweets. I wanted to speak to you because like I said, I do agree, but the way you going about it seems malicious after how we left off. Man,
Right.
it got really, really ugly. It almost went on all night. It's all on all the Shade Room. It's tweets on there that you would not believe. And I'm just going to mention a couple of them, then I'm going to get off this situation because it's just really nasty. Lotto said, been subbing. Super freaky grandma is married and related to a rapist. But you ain't going to bully me. My idol turned rival. Now you hating. So then Nicki Minaj went on to say, oh Lord, she said, oh, this is just crazy.
What?
Hold on, I'm going through the Shade Room stuff. So Nicki Minaj says, she said, 1, didn't care about rape when she was begging for features. 2, didn't care about Kodak's past. 3, didn't care about the accusations made about Dr. Luke, who produced Big Energy. 4, newsflash scratch off, I've never raped anyone. I've inspired millions. You're one of them, bozo. And then, yeah, it got ugly,
That's
y'all.
just real toxic.
It is. And then
I
Nicki
guess
said,
I have a question when she did the tweet about I text you when she texts Nicki Minaj, why couldn't they take it from there? That's my question.
Me too. I wonder the same thing.
If anybody pick up that mean that they genuinely care about you. If they pick up the phone to send you a text message, why do you keep it there and handle it there?
I don't know.
Anything after that was just plain old nasty and toxic.
Well,
yeah, and Nicki saying that Lotto was upset because Lotto wanted her to jump on 2 records, and all the text messages and all that is all posted on the Shade Room. So it is crazy. And she's saying that's why Lotto is upset. And supposedly the tweet that Nicki Minaj was posting wasn't subliminals about Lotto. It was supposedly about somebody else. And it's just crazy. Then Nicki ended up saying, y'all keep letting these bozos weaponize the word rape when they're being dragged and not holding them accountable for not actually caring about rape victims in real life. They have the same 2 drags about me, and one of them ain't even about me. That's how you know when you that B. So,
but Brad, back to the song. If you got a hip hop song and it crosses over to pop, that's a good thing, right?
That is a good thing, but that's not a good thing when you're in a category that you can win more likely. Like if you're in the rap hip hop category with that and Big Energy and other rap songs, then there's a possibility, there's more of a likeliness that you will win. But if you go over to pop, where there is
Justin Bieber, Bruno Mars,
all of them are in that same category. You know, it's just like, okay, then she's less likely to win in that category because you got what's the white boy with the tats all on his face who sings?
Harlow.
Post Malone,
and you got people like that all in this category, so it makes it less likely for Nicki to win because they put it over there. So it's really not fair to put it in pop because it's not a pop record. She rapped on the whole song.
She's right. She has a point.
So, you know, it could be something going on with the Grammys. You know, the Grammys don't always do us right. So there's really no telling what is going on. But I just hate the beef. I wish we could fix it. Like, it's not enough female rappers to do this that are like, you know.
You have definitely been an advocate for female MCs and trying to keep the peace. And then you have to come on the morning show and report it, trying your best not to get dragged into anything.
Man.
I already know. Yeah.
Man, and then they had to just read about, I was up late, like, looking at this stuff, like, come on, y'all. Me and Missy even hit each other, like, we gotta figure something out to try to stop this stuff, like, whatever. We're gonna wrap up the hot spot on that note, y'all, but hopefully all this stuff gets better because it is crazy. But if you want to hit us up for them wake up calls, y'all hit us up at 866-9-RICKY. That's 866-9-RICKEY. The time now is 25 minutes before the top of the hour. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Pimping. What up, baby? Rock Teasy for Sheezy up in the building. You already know what time it is. It's time to highlight. It's time to showcase and put a spotlight on our phenomenal heroes and sheroes that attended or currently attend our outstanding historically black colleges and universities. Oh, we going to the nation's capital. Y'all already know what time it is. Howard University. Oh, yeah. Established in 1867. Home of them bison and lady bison. Also home of one of the most prominent and richest homecoming traditions in the land. Let's talk about one of y'all's alumni. Not only is she an Academy Award nominated actress, studied acting at Howard U, she made her breakthrough role in Baby Boy and received the praise for her performance in Hustle and Flow, where she received the Screen Actors Guild Award for Outstanding Performance. Oh, Y'all already know who I'm talking about by now. None other than the great Taraji P. Henson. She appeared in several movies and television series. We would be here all day if I went down that doggone list. But I will tell you this. She was nominated for an Emmy Award for lead actress. She won an NAACP Image Award. In 2015 is when it all went down. Her name was no longer Taraji P. Henson to us. We all started calling her Cookie for her role in the Fox drama Empire, where she won a Golden Globe and became the first African-American woman to win a Critics' Choice Television Award for Best Actress in a Drama Series. And oh yeah, before transferring to Howard University, she attended North Carolina A&T, where she intended to study electrical engineering. If you didn't know, now you know. If you want me to highlight your favorite HBCU, hit me up on my social media platforms at Rock T Holla. Let's get it.
HBCU, know. All right, appreciate that, Rock Teasy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Maria, what you got coming up next?
Is your hygiene up to par? Are you funky or fresh? We're talking about it next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Oh, nice. Hey, the time at 9:10 before the top of the hour. Maria Moore, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. You know, the pandemic was good and bad for personal hygiene. Most of us put more time into washing our hands and our face, but then we got kind of lax with other stuff. Yeah, it was washing, singing that a happy birthday song in the ABCs, making sure that you washed it long enough. But now, Ricky, a new poll has asked people what hygiene habits they perform on a regular basis. So here are the top responses. 90% of people say they wash their hands and bathe. 90%. Okay, we'll work with that. 87% routinely brush their teeth.
Cool. That's it?
87.
84% use deodorant. 83% wash their hair. 81% specifically wash their intimate areas. Only 81%.
Wow, that's not good.
77% make sure to wash their face and care for their skin. But then, y'all, there's a drop-off. Only 64% of people trim their nails. 62% of people use mouthwash. And 51% say they floss. My dental hygienist is always telling me how important it is to floss. And it's sad. 51%, man. So Maria, folks wonder why they have those cavities and stuff. What's up, Ricky?
Maria, when I tell you I had those damn things in a little cup on the table, on the coffee table, I floss all day. It's a habit. Yeah. I dig and floss. I even got the steel ones from Amazon that you put in the case and you can sterilize and take them with you on the road or whatever. I keep it in my backpack. Like, I'm so serious.
It's an obsession.
I am obsessed with dental hygiene. Yeah. Obsessed. And everything you name, I do it constantly. My smell good. My body is my temple, and I swear, I'm looking good, feeling good, showering, washing my feet, clipping toenails. I don't even let my toenails get out of whack, huh?
No, I was just saying, you don't always put on lotion, though, because I didn't see you in the studio.
Well, guess what that means, though? But guess what that means?
You took a shower. That's good.
That means I took a shower.
Yes.
And then you know, Maria, that first coat of lotion dry up, and then by the time I get to the radio station, it has ash, and I have to re-lotion. That's why I got another bottle of lotion, but I don't never look down and notice it. But when I do, I oil, and then I put baby oil in the lotion and shake it up to get the what? If you don't put that little brown bottle of baby oil gel and mix that in with some Carrie lotion and shake it up, you will not ash you straight for the whole day. That's like getting your oil changed.
You need some Eucerin.
I stopped using deodorant every day during the pandemic.
Really?
Yeah.
Stop using what?
Deodorant every day.
That's what that smell is.
You little tingy.
Well, you know what? There's also a difference between genders. They say 57% of women say they have a good understanding of how to maintain their hygiene, and only 42% of men say that they get it, you know?
Well, women have more important areas to keep hygienic than dudes do. They do, because they gotta go, they have the
earlobes.
Yeah, you have internal situations, and guys have external situations.
Yeah. In between, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm the fastest reader in the world. I read 1,679 pages book within 2 seconds.
Yes. Go on.
What is it? What
it was fast, so you didn't know.
What just happened now? What did you learn from the book that you just read? You said what?
The first one is pretty good.
I will chew your meat. Are you crazy?
I just read. I can read fast.
You don't understand what you are reading. Then what's the point? Anybody can do what you just did.
And how many pages did he read?
679 pages.
1,679, sir.
And how many seconds he did that in 12 seconds?
In 2 seconds.
I'll run that back one more time. All right.
What is it?
It was fast, so you didn't know.
What just happened now? What did you learn from the book that you just read?
What did he learn from the book he just read?
That joker was flying through the pages, boy.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah, dog.
He said, what did he learn from the book he just read?
And then he said he learned, but
he said what?
He said he learned, but
I just read fast.
One more time for the people in the back, Dave. One more time.
What is it?
It was fast, so you didn't know.
What just happened now? What did you learn from the book that you just read?
Brett.
Brad's like, child, she can't be bothered with all that mad.
I laughed the other day, so my stomach was hurting.
That was a version of African version of America Got Talent.
Don't do it.
Brett, you say your stomach was hurting?
My stomach was hurting so bad I couldn't, I like cramping up. I was about to throw up and everything. And Rock T, he was laughing so hard. I was able to control it till he started laughing some more.
Now, I had to take a nap after that one.
Lord. It drain you?
It drained me.
Ooh.
It drained me.
That joker was reading fast, boy. And then he slammed the book down like he did something.
For real. He said, what did you learn from the book?
Nothing.
Okay. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do what you just did.
Gary, what you got coming up in the tea?
Man, we got guarantee up there. Oh Lord, I'm crying.
Oh, man.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 8 minutes after the hour, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
All right, Ricky, cabins are moving fast for the Tom Joyner Foundation Fantastic Voyage sailing 2023 on Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. Don't miss the boat. Go to fantasticvoyage2023.com today for details. All right, Ricky. Oh my God, this story, Ricky, is very touching. And I think, a lot of us would, understand and we could kind of agree to an extent. Coco Austin. Now, do y'all know who Coco Austin is?
SWV?
That's Ice-T's wife.
Oh, okay.
Oh, beautiful wife of Ice-T. Well, she is speaking out, honey. She's saying she's standing by, Ricky, her decision to bathe her 6-year-old daughter in the kitchen sink. Now, they're saying y'all that Coco sparked an uproar on TikTok when a video clip showed her little daughter Chanel luxuriating in the kitchen sink. Now, they say Coco also shampooed the child's hair in the sink where she washes her pots and pans. Now, Coco claims, y'all, that TikTok video was part of a longer video that showed her getting ready to attend a fashion show. Now, the mom of one explained that she bathed Chanel in the sink because she was in a hurry, y'all, and it's faster to wash out the sink afterwards. She said, quote, everything I do, people got to say something about it. She told Paige, she said, but now it's kind of weird to other people. She said, like, really, honey? if you are a mom, you have bathed your child in the sink, honey. And she said,
absolutely.
Jeff, she said she was going to a fashion show, honey, and it took 1 second and made that one little thing bigger than anything else, unquote. So you agree with her?
Baby in the sink, I did all of mine. Every last one of them. Pop them in the sink, soap up the rag, get it done. It takes a minute and a half to wash your baby in the sink. Did it for years. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
In the kitchen sink or in the bathroom sink?
In the laundry room. And I did it in the bathroom sink. I used to bathe my daughter de-essence in the bathroom sink. Stand up, boom, wash her up or whatever, dry her off, and then to bed. That's simple. Not to run no bath water for no damn 2-year-old.
I think every parent got pictures of themselves bathing their baby in the sink.
Right.
Yeah. Maria, you got
something to say about every damn thing.
No, 6, but she's 6.
I'm about to say,
she's not 2, she's 6.
It's not a baby no more. It's a grown baby.
Right.
It's a grown baby.
And she was still breastfeeding that baby. They said when she was up till 5.5, she was still breastfeeding.
I ain't know the baby was 6.
Yeah, she's 6, Ricky.
Feet hanging all out.
Okay, my grandson is 6. Yeah, my grandson is 6 now. He gets in the shower himself.
Yeah.
Now to take a shower and brush his teeth himself. I don't have to go in there with him. He know what to do.
Right.
And it's important too to teach kids how to handle their own hygiene at a certain, they may not be able to do it fully at 5 or 6, but you want them to start practicing learning how to, lather up and wash all their,
But that's more of a black thing. We teach our kids to do that. The non-melanated community don't necessarily.
I guess. It must be.
That's a doggone.
Hey, bless her soul, honey. But people just upset because she putting that girl where they clean pots and stuff, honey, in the sink.
And it was in the kitchen?
In the kitchen, Rick.
Oh. No, I ain't never bathed them in the kitchen sink.
Yeah, that's some non-melanated
bathroom sink and the little sink in the laundry room that's deep, or whatever, bathes them in there.
Yeah, well, we're going to follow this story. Hopefully,
that baby was breastfeeding at 5?
Yeah, 5. Yeah. She probably telling her what it tastes like and everything.
She could walk up and just unsnap the bra by herself.
Using all her words.
Moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. The Real Housewives of Atlanta veteran Miss Cynthia Bailey, y'all. She's denied reports that her ex-husband to be, honey, was cheating, which led to them to divorce. Now, according to the Black, they're saying Cynthia and Mike filed for divorce after living apart on separate coasts for months, y'all. They lived for months separated. But in her first interview since she filed for divorce, they're saying that the supermodel turned actress, honey, said the decision to end their marriage was a mutual one. The two chose, honey, with grace and peace.
Oh, wow.
She said, quote, it may not I'm finished talking. It may not seem like, honey, when you think about divorce or a relationship ending, honey, she said, but I can't even comprehend with all that damn laughing. But this for us is not a bad thing, honey. She said, Lord.
Man, I don't know what happened.
I don't know what doggone happened either. But I wish that hyena would hush.
How big is that kitchen sink? The baby was 6.
What a sink is a double sink. One to wash the baby, then the other to rinse them off.
I'm going to the cooler now. The cooler today, honey, is one of my favorite coolers.
So Gary,
what?
I just hate that they got a divorce, and Cynthia, man, you let a good one get away. God.
Yeah, she said it's not a tragedy though, Ricky, for that. She said it's not a tragedy. She said the two of them, honey, have enough love and respect for each other to be truthful about their relationship in terms of asking themselves, are we truly happy together? Yeah. How do we want to move forward? And then who were brave enough and loved one another enough to make their choice together?
That's
right.
Nice.
That's deep.
That's very deep, honey. Yes, but they say he was riding off
some relationships is a rehearsal for the next one. A rehearsal for the real one.
Come on, Yoda.
That's a good way to say it. All right.
It's a rehearsal.
That's
practice.
It is.
Yeah, practice. You made your mistakes. Know what to do. Know what not to do. Know what to say. What not to say, and how to be. Let's make this next one work. That's how you do it. That's a good way to look at it,
Yeah, and that's a good way to bring that in so we could end this story without laughing. All right, the Kahlua today, y'all, is Dijon. On the high end, you say Dijon, and on the low, just say beautiful go.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the team. All right, y'all, time for the wake-up call. It is Friday. Here we go.
Wake up. It's time to get your
Corey and Terry in Greenville to wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. In Clemson, South Carolina, fighting home of the Tigers.
This is Michelle calling from Indianapolis. I want to say wake up, wake up, wake up to my husband Sharan, my son Sharan, son David, daughter Tanae, all my kids. I love you all, and wake up, wake up, wake up.
Good morning, everyone. Y'all have a wonderful day. This is Kai from Orlando, Florida. Time for the wake up call to my wonderful son. He's in the call with me now. Jaden Walton. Have a great day at school. Mommy loves you from Ariel.
Hi, this is Eddie. I'm waking up everybody, all my children, Alonzo, Henry, Greta, Sherelle, LJ, Jeremy. I'm waking them all up in Ohio also. Thank you. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. St. Louisville, wake up. New Orleans, wake up. Memphis, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Appreciate it, Brian.
You're welcome, Ricky.
This segment is being brought to you by...
Brought to you by Crest, the leader in oral health care for more than 60 years. Crest, the #1 toothpaste brand in America. Smile. Crest has you covered.
Also, this morning show is about that time for Mind, Body, and Business with Maria Moore. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Do you ever deal with boredom or just feeling unmotivated? Anybody here on the morning show? I know a lot of us have our own personal
I think everybody goes through that.
Past 2 days, yeah.
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about that because, boredom is tied to a cycle of mundane thinking, and that can leave you feeling uninspired and unfulfilled. And so today I have tips to add excitement to your life, business, and relationships. First, let's start with your personal life. Conquering boredom has a lot to do with improving the quality of your activities and experiences. So it's not that you don't have anything to do, but it's just not really making you feel a certain way. And so one thing you can do is plan your weekend activities a month out. So this not only gives you something to look forward to, but it also forces you to stay productive instead of just busy because you got to get stuff done so that you can do those weekend activities. How often do y'all plan out stuff that's not vacation related?
Way out in advance. And then at the same time, sometimes I do stuff at the last minute. Sometimes I just can't think.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Spontaneity is good. I like last minute stuff for the most part because sometimes when you do it last minute, it's better and it's more fun. I can't plan no stuff.
But then you forget stuff, Gary.
Huh?
Then you forget stuff.
Yeah, but and that's coming with age though. But my thing is, Ricky, plan the stuff out for a month. Now you could do that because you're an entertainer. I can't plan stuff out no month or stuff out.
You could plan out. Okay, this weekend I'm going to the spa. This weekend I'm going to take a weekend trip to Fort Lauderdale, Miami. You plan those things out. You look forward to them, and that can help deal with the boredom. It gives you something to look forward to. But spontaneity is really important too, and I'm going to get to that point. But in your business, I think it's really important. We have a lot of entrepreneurs that listen to this show and even people that work full-time jobs and you have your own small business. It's really important to work in a distraction-free environment because boredom leads to procrastination. And then when you procrastinate, there's anxiety because you're like, oh man, I have all of these things left that I was supposed to do.
Right.
And so when you work in a distraction-free environment, it improves your focus and it can give you an inspirational boost because you're actually making progress towards something. I done had times when I just sat on the living room couch like, I know I'm supposed to be doing something right now.
Right.
And you on your phone, you on them apps, you on Facebook, you scrolling, and then you look up 2 hours and went by. So really important to work in a distraction-free environment. And the last thing, Ricky, I saw this really nice video. Kev on Stage, his wife, they have a podcast. Mm-hmm. And so his wife was talking about how important it is for them to do new things that they've never done before when they go on dates. And so, in relationships, the thing that, was most exciting for me was the newness. When I was first dating my husband, right. You get those butterfly feelings and that newness is what really inspires the love. So it's really important that you try new things. And even in your relationship with yourself, do something different. Do something that you have never done before, especially inside of your, romantic relationships as well. What's the most exciting thing that y'all have ever done? Like,
I tried to get her to put on a wig and let me call her by a different name.
Okay, well, let's go to the next person. Anyone else have any input?
I know, Gary, you always doing something exciting, Gary.
Yeah, hell, I don't do nothing exciting.
I don't do nothing exciting?
No, but go to the mall. I love that.
You're the most boring person I know.
I did. Now, I swam with some damn bull sharks. That was exciting. That was one of the most exciting things I've done. I look forward to it. I love marine life.
Were you in Exuma?
No, I was in the Bahamas?
In Bimini? Oh, okay. Yeah, Bimini, Bahamas, right?
Yeah, jumped my ass in there with some, and they said, do not stick your arm out of the bar.
You did it anyway.
And when that shark passed by, you couldn't help but to touch it.
Touch it, yeah, you want to rub it.
Feel like sandpaper.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But yeah, if you're trying to conquer boredom, these are just some suggestions for your personal life, business, and relationships.
No.
That's what I have for you inside Mind, Body, and Business
Maria,
today.
me and Crystal role played as King Kong and the little white lady.
Oh, that sounds exciting, Rock T. Holler.
So how y'all do that?
Yeah, so I dressed up.
What's up? Get out of bed.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, Black Tony, what's up?
Hey, Shawty. Hey, cuz, first of all, Shawty, let's get this straight. Let's get it clear. You know, I be off on Friday, Shawty. You already know. So
you been off.
I be off on Friday, Shawty.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You been off Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday,
but
Thursday,
you know, I'm
Friday.
official off on Friday. You know that, Shawty. You know, I can't work my whole day, Shawty. Everybody needs a break sometime. Everybody needs a rest.
You done had a break Monday through Thursday, so Friday should be a makeup day. You should come in and make an extra.
I ain't had no break. Something had happened. I couldn't make it. But look, I'm finna do.
Black Tony.
Hey, look. I'm finna do
something happened to all of us, but we all come to work though. Everybody.
Okay, that's on y'all. If y'all excuse ain't good enough to get off, then that's on you. Look, Shawty. Listen. I'm finna do something real crazy. You gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm finna come up. Next week, I'm finna be in that bad next week, boy. I'm finna come up, but the white boy, you know, the white boy who be bringing up trucks and stuff to the truck. Yeah. You know, we got a white boy. He on them pier real bad, and he come to the truck. He always bring us a truck. You know what I'm saying? Shout it.
Like
take me out the radio. Yeah, take me out the radio, Shout.
No, you off.
Cause this not even. I don't think I can get locked up for this, but we finna do it though. But the white boy came through last night and gave us a whole truckload, boy. We finna go to the mall and boy. Hey, Rod T.
Yes, sir.
Shout, we got a whole truckload of rabbits.
Of what?
Rabbits. It says like 1,500 rabbits in there. And we finna turn them loose in the mall, boy, when they open up. We finna turn them loose in the mall, boy, and when the folk go crazy. Yeah. We finna steal all so many tennis shoes, boy. We finna go to Foot Locker. Finish line, all on, boy. Shawty, when I tell you next week I'm finna be selling tennis shoes, Shawty, when I tell you, boy, 1,500 rabbits in the mall, boy, them folk finna be going crazy.
What mall y'all going to?
Lennox.
Well, hold on.
I'm telling you, Shawty.
What entrance y'all going to the front?
Nah, I ain't gonna tell you what entrance we going to. We got a way to get in the back. But when we get in there, let all them damn rabbits loose, boy. Oh, it's gonna be out the chain, boy.
Let them loose in the Nike store. That's right at the front.
Shawty, we finna let them loose in the whole mall, Shawty.
Man, they finna poop all over that mall.
Shawty, you can't catch all them, the police in there, they can't catch all them damn rabbits at one time.
And you know, Nike got that new stuff. They are, oh yeah. What time?
These grown rabbits. These ain't no baby rabbit. These grown rabbits and teenage rabbits.
So y'all got 1,400 rabbits. Y'all gonna let them loose. Hey, go to that backside with Neiman Marcus.
Shut up. Let's show money.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Real quick, anybody have their parents come and visit with them for a few days?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, so this comedian made this clip, and I swear it's on point. This is what it be like. Check this out.
About what time your mailman come? Okay, what did she say? I can't hear. Cut it up. Jesus King. Now, in a little while, I'm gonna let you go ahead and take me to a few stores. Babe, I saw you didn't have no meat in the sink. Throwing out. Are you not cooking? I knew she was gonna die. Mabel gonna come over here and sit with me for a spell if that's all right with you. I know you kind of funny about your house. Oh, God, we thank you. Baby, it's 6 o'clock. About what time y'all get up? Now, I got a JCPenney card if you want to use it to go get you some new FaceTimes, because I washed my face in there, and there was a hole in one of them. So if you want my card, I don't even use my dishwasher. You know my house come with one. I don't know what you waiting on, but it's about time you put that girl in a bra. Now, don't you let nobody tell you that you don't know how to run no air. Huh? Because you keeps it cold in here, honey. Now, do y'all go to church on Sundays, or y'all don't? Y'all just... Okay, just forget everything Mama taught you, okay?
That's not the end of it. What happened to the rest of it? Okay. All right, Gary, what you got coming up next?
Coming up next, y'all, Elgin Lumpkin. We're going to pray for him, y'all. Prayers for Elgin.
Hell, stop. No. Comedy don't need to be edited. No.
What happened?
It's not funny like that. It's funny the way it is. Okay. All right. Gary got the tea and the clue today. Up next, Rickey Smiley in the Morning Show. We're going to come back and play the whole thing.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley in the Morning Show. 5 minutes after the hour. I'm going to have the correct clip for you. I promise I don't like to let the listening audience down. I got the right one. I'm going to have it coming up, so make sure you stay tuned. Gary, what's up?
All right, Ricky. Key issues in every election increasingly relate to your day-to-day. Stand up for your beliefs and values on November the 8th and get out and vote. Sponsored by Urban One. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. The prayer warriors are being solicited for Elgin Baylor Lumpkin, y'all. Elgin Baylor Lumpkin. Y'all know who that is?
It's Genuine.
That's Genuine, y'all. It's being reported, y'all, that 90s singer Genuine passed out, y'all, after performing a death-defying stunt for a new TV show. Now, they're saying that the R&B artist honey passed out while taking part in a dangerous stunt for superstar magician Chris Angel's Magic with the stars in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, in an exclusive video obtained by DailyMail.com, they're saying that the 51-year-old pony singer, y'all, is seen attempting to hold his breath, y'all, while submerged on the underwater in a glass cube before bashing at the sides, y'all, to signal, honey, for his distress. Now, according to an undisclosed source, they said that the paramedics were called to the scene as the performer, and it was carried away, y'all, on stage unconscious, though it's understood to have, y'all, later made a full recovery. Now, they're saying it all happened so fast, it was like he got tapped out, y'all, in a fight. And, they said in the show he was trying to overcome his fears of being underwater as he couldn't hold his breath for longer than 15 seconds before, y'all, trying to stunt out, y'all. Although they say he failed in rehearsals, he still went ahead, y'all, with the stunt on the show, and everyone was definitely in tears. Isn't that sad?
Scary.
I'm glad he's safe. Thank God. He's a really, really nice guy. That could have went real bad, especially had he panicked.
Yeah.
If he would have panicked and started trying to breathe underwater and took in water, he could have drowned.
Yeah.
What was the goal? How long did he want to stay under there? More than 15 seconds?
I guess so, and he wanted to fight that fear, because, I don't know how to hold my breath underwater. Well, just a little bit anyway underwater, but I'm not going to try no stunt, honey. I know that, So
you can't go on them kind of shows if you have a fear. I don't care, but no. Just don't do it. If I have a fear, I'm not going on Fear Factor. Okay. I need to conquer my fear on my own with some people that love me and care about me, not for a show, not for a check.
Yep. Well, y'all remember when they brought that big ass snake up to the radio station?
Yes! That was the funniest Dish Nation to this date, Ricky.
Really? That big, it was an albino python. And they put the snake behind my neck and put it on the shoulders of me, Gary, and Portia Williams. And Portia was to my right and Gary was to my left. And they put the snake on all of our neck. The snake was fine. But that damn snake curled around and looked Portia in the face.
No, we didn't.
When that snake curled around and looked Portia Williams in the face, Portia said, I gave you all I could give you. She said, I gave you all I could give you. I have nothing else to give. She was crying. Brett, she had tears coming down her. She said, I have nothing else to give.
You gotta find it so you can put it on RS Comedy.
Yes, baby.
It did Gary.
Yes, I mean,
you gotta find it and post it.
Yeah, it's out there, honey. I'm like, ain't no way in hell I was staying there, baby.
And then Haircrack sitting there holding the damn snake and he ain't blinking. No. But the three of us, we had a fear of snakes. Yeah. And that big ass snake was cold. It felt like a muscle.
Yes.
And it was cold and you could feel all the little movement inside of the snake skin and it was ice cold.
No. He was huge, Ricky.
No, Lord.
That snake was
Brad, what happened? Why you didn't? Where did you go?
I don't know where I was at, but I'm glad I wasn't there because I wasn't going to partake in that.
Oh.
That was funny. I was proud of y'all, though. I couldn't believe Gary.
Yes,
but the way Portia was screaming like she's about to lose her life.
I don't have nothing else. She said, I have nothing left. I can't give nothing else. That snake curled around and looked Portia in the face.
Yes, he did, honey. But Ricky, didn't you jump on the desk?
Housewives. So what?
Didn't you jump on the desk?
Man, when they first bought the snake in there, the dude bought the snake over there. I jumped up on the desk and crawled over there where hair crack was. I just wasn't ready. I needed to process.
Yeah.
I don't deal. I can do the snake, but I don't deal with snake like the dance. But I don't deal with snakes like that. I don't fool with snakes.
That was a huge snake. Oh my God, honey.
Gary, you were scared.
Hell yeah, I was scared, Ricky. I was not scared, honey. I was terrified.
But the python snakes are not poisonous, but they'll squeeze. They'll squeeze you.
Yes, honey. No way, honey. Baby.
Gary, that snake could have squeezed your stomach back into shape.
That'd been cute if it got me back right, but baby, otherwise, honey, no way, baby. I don't want to be squoze. All right, y'all. Moving on to another celebrity news, y'all. Cardi B, baby, this girl is going after Tasha K's YouTube channel now. They're saying, y'all, that Cardi B came after her last week. She came up empty, honey, trying to garnish the bank accounts of the blogger, honey, Miss Tasha K. You know, to satisfy that $4 million judgment, she went after suing Tasha K for the defamation of character. But according to court documents, y'all, obtained by Radar Online, Cardi B, y'all, has informed Google to hold any money owed to the blogger, Tasha K. Now, she fired off a notice to J.P. Morgan Chase where Tasha held a bank account, honey. However, they said Cardi was told that Tasha only had $1,083 in her account, honey. I still just don't understand it. I mean, but I know we talked about it, and I know it's just, you know, she feels a certain way, but girl, let it go. Let it go. Just let it go, Cardi B. I mean, you're a millionaire, honey. You're getting $1 million watches, honey, for your birthday gift. I mean, Tasha was just doing her job, but I know y'all say she blasphemed her and said all those other things. So, but anyway, child, we're just going to keep them lifted in prayer, y'all, honey. And hopefully all goes well and they just get together, honey, and do a talk show. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Dijon. On the high end, you say Dijon, and on the low end, you say beautiful gold. That's your color for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with his E. You scared of, scared to do or afraid to try? That's 866-9-RICKE right now. Brett, this question came up on a podcast with Rick Ross, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or did it?
Yeah, it did. Well, Rick Ross shared his issues with almond milk and why he don't drink it, right? So on a recent podcast with DJ Khaled, Ross said that his favorite snack is his rosé cheddar flavor wrap snack potato chips. Well, Khaled, on the other hand, likes cinnamon toast crunch and almond milk. Ross then asked, I'm still not up on the almond milk. Rosé said he's still frightened. He said, I'm frightened. I just got up on 2% milk a couple of years ago. Now y'all trying to conspiracy me. And he said, it's the question, is it from the almond of a walnut? He said, is they squeezing it out of a peanut? I'm terrified. I don't want to drink it or see it. That's what he said.
So what's something that people are doing or trying, but you're not really feeling it? Maria.
Roller coasters.
Roller coaster? What?
Really?
Man. No, I can't do it. I don't understand why people like the way that feels.
Me neither.
I don't like it.
The Kumba, the Shikra, the Scorpion.
It terrifies. If someone offered me $10,000 to get on a roller coaster, I would pay. If they offered me $50,000, I would not get on a roller coaster.
Can we start off with just a small roller coaster at Busch Gardens called the Scorpion?
You
don't have to do the big scare. This is a small one. You talking about the feeling in your stomach?
Yeah, I don't know what to do with my body. I don't understand. Everybody's having a good time. And it's so hard for me.
Maria, please, let's just try it one time. Just the Scorpion.
Yeah. Not even a kiddie roller coaster?
Just a good start-out roller coaster. Or whatever. I put Gary on the roller coaster in Las Vegas.
Yeah, you didn't like it either, Gary?
No, because he's the king of roller coasters. That makes me feel it's going to jump the track. That's all I be thinking about.
Man, if y'all go to Islands of Adventure in Orlando and ride the damn Hulk, and then they got the new one, the damn Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
I go all over the country and ride roller coasters. I swear I'm obsessed.
You sure do.
How do you
Them damn dueling dragons and the Scream Machine. My first roller coaster ride was the Scream Machine at Six Flags. No. That was the first big roller coaster in the South. Man, listen.
And remember, Ricky, you got on that roller coaster and you was looking backwards. I'm like,
oh yeah, let me tell y'all something. Hey, Rob.
Yes, sir.
If y'all want to have a good roller coaster ride, sit in the very last row and look back at the tracks the entire ride.
Oh, no, that's too much.
Oh, my God.
No, man.
And what that roller coaster we rode in Dallas, Rocky, me, you and Hair Crack?
You got the Shockwave, you had the Titan.
No. The Joker where it goes up and it goes backwards. So when the roller coaster was going backwards, Super Day.
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, Mr. Freeze.
Yes,
Freeze. So Rock T and Hair Crack was sitting behind me. So when the roller coaster did the whole ride backwards, I put a cigarette in my mouth and looked back at them like I was your daddy backing up the car. I did it the whole ride.
The whole ride.
They was about to kill themselves laughing. But when I tell you, I remember that, Rock?
Yes, sir. Like it was yesterday.
I have never seen Hair Crack laugh that hard.
We didn't even have time to get the jitterbugs in your stomach from the ride. We laughing so hard.
Cause that's what I'm gonna do on the road. I'm gonna make you laugh the whole time. Brad, what are you scared of?
I wouldn't bungee jump. I just feel like the cord might snap.
Man, turn the microphone off.
Now, I don't mind roller coasters. But nothing will protect my shell, my body, if that cord snap or I hit something.
Now, I wouldn't bungee jump over some water, over some deep water.
Nah, cause then it keep yoking you up and down and yoking you back up and down like a rubber band. No.
I bungee jump at that little entertainment spot right off of 35 in Dallas. Off of 35.
Right.
In between Dallas and Lake Louisville. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, by Speed Zone.
Yeah, Speed Zone. I bungee jump right there. Bungee jumping ain't nothing.
What else?
It ain't nothing.
It ain't nothing till you do it off a cliff.
Nah, that's all right. I'm good.
That's what
I might and I might not.
It's a different.
Even if you over water, there's rocks in the bottom of the water. Even though you're not going in the water, you always have that fear in your head. Like, okay, what if this cord snap? This is man-made.
Come on now, you better tell her, Brett.
Special K, what about you?
Sir, y'all talking about roller coasters and bungee jumping. I don't even back out of my driveway fast. I don't want no thrills, no chills, none of that. And I'm not going horseback riding.
Why?
Because
I
have a little bit of an anxiety about horses because they so big, and I feel like if he want to do something crazy,
face and they be looking at you strange. They don't have no facial expression.
And I feel like if he want to do something that he want to do, ain't nothing I can do to stop him.
Gary, you remember me and Kevin when the gas prices went up? Me and Kevin rolled two horses to the nightclub and tied it up. Chicks was out there laughing.
Yes, sir.
Y'all ride around a horse, man. Damn.
Oh yeah.
What about you, Rock?
Man, snakes and spiders. I just can't do it.
Yeah,
I just can't do it, dog.
I can get that.
I don't care how small. It can be a little grass snake. I'm rolling. Deuces.
Imagine waking up with chipmunks running around in your bedroom. How about that?
That happened to you, dog.
Lord.
Oh, yeah, I had made a whole video, and then people got mad because I shot the damn chipmunk with a BB gun. And people like, you mean to the animal. Well, how the heck you supposed to get a chipmunk out? Okay. All right, anybody, Maria, or you said roller coaster. Gary, what about you?
Oh, well, we just said, hell, I don't like no roller coasters. I don't like no snakes. I mean, a grass snake, I could deal with a grass snake, and I could deal with a spider. But, honey, as for all that other mess, no. And I don't like, going to the, anyway.
You don't like boats?
And hell no, and I don't like boats that you drive.
You don't like boats that I drive? Hold on. Why you don't like boats that I drive?
Cause you drive crazy. You go fast and stuff, and then you be looking backwards, look ahead. You look backwards.
Ain't nothing in front of you.
Well, yes, something in front of me where I'm going.
So look, this is a problem with Gary. This when Gary starts screaming on the boat. So the boat going fast, the boat is sitting up on top of the water when the boat is going fast. The scary part for Gary, when I turn the throttle down and the boat stopped, Gary think that the boat is sinking. And that's when he went into a panic attack and started screaming like a...
You're damn right. It's just... I need to hear some noise.
That's exactly how you be sounding, too.
Yeah, well, hell, go that boat out there for me to sink. Hell, I ain't made my first $100 yet. Hell. No, sir, honey.
Let's go to the phones. 866 Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Good morning.
I'm afraid of snakes, and y'all on there this morning talk about snakes while I'm eating my food. I'm gonna throw up.
Having another baby.
Mouses.
Going to freeze.
Broke ass people.
I'm afraid of birds. I'm so afraid of birds that I got out of my car one day going into the store, and the bird looked like they were coming at me, and I jumped in somebody else's car. I'm so scared.
Lizards and iguanas. I can't stand them creepy crawlers.
I'm afraid of when Gary do his man cry. I've been on meds ever since I heard it.
Hey, look, if anybody wants to see the video, when they brought the snake to the studio, when they brought the snake to the studio, you can go to RS Comedy. In the video after that, Tom Brady's ex-wife wrote a book called Daddy Doesn't Live Here Anymore, and you can see Anthony Brown sitting in the house looking out the window. That's the video right. Look at that video next to the one with the snake. Look at Anthony Brown. He got a video. It's a book called Daddy Don't Live Here Anymore with Tom Brady leaving the house and the wife in the front door, and they got Anthony Brown sitting in the window. Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown, yeah.
Yeah. Looking out the kitchen window, sitting at the kitchen table. Antonio was kidding me, boy.
Not so high.
Why Tom Brady still got his eye black on?
And the book is called Daddy Don't Live Here Anymore. That picture of Antonio Brown looking at the woman.
Look at the little girl.
I don't see it.
The little girl look like Peppermint Patty.
It's the second video behind the snake video on RS Comedy. All right, y'all, I'm crying. More Rickey Smiley, more at the show. We got 360 coming up next. Fix your jeans. Fix your jeans.
Twan 360.
All right, y'all, on this episode of Fix It Jesus, we got the one and only Twan 360. Twan, good morning. All right, let's get his mic on.
Ricky, good morning. In this morning's Fix It Jesus, the self-proclaimed cussing pastor, Thaddeus Matthews, he says he's recovering from what he says was a massive heart attack. Now get this, Ricky. The pastor says after this medical scare, he is still the same old cussing man of God, but he is considering changing his smoking, drinking, and eating habits. Take a listen to this.
This is a cussing pastor. Hell, y'all know who I am. First of all, let me say I thank God for life. It could have been another way. And to all my enemies and haters, nah, 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 I'm still alive. God still has his hands on me, but I've changed my lifestyle. No more cigars. No more cognac and Hennessy. No more fried foods. No more pork. Damn, it's eating. But anyway.
Lord Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. We gotta pray for the pastor, Ricky. I'm just here to report the news. I don't want no smoke nobody. I'm going. I'm out of here. I can't.
He ain't gonna have no fun. I'm giving up everything you like.
Dave, play the song, go to commercials, because they about to do it. And I'm going to get in trouble. Nope.
Man, I've been crying all morning, man. That last thing you say, he eat no more of that. That what got him sick. Time to play Battle of the Sexes, and we got Terry from Tennessee and Talisha from Toledo. Hey, how y'all feeling this morning?
Man, fine. You hear me? Blessed to be up this morning.
There you go, boy. All right, Terry. All right.
You hear me?
What's up,
Terry, where you at?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm blessed. I am wonderful.
Hey, Terry, you in Chattown?
Man, I'm 15 minutes away from Jacktown. You hear me? You know all about it, don't you?
Already.
Too many folks say Jacktown and they don't know about it. You hear me? You been around here.
Yeah.
I like Terry.
Hey, you been around here, Ricky.
You waking up now, boy.
Yes, sir. Hey, look, so listen.
What's up with y'all, man? I listen to y'all show every morning, boy. You talking about cracking up every morning, man. Yeah, boy, I love it. You hear me?
We hear you, T. We hear you, dog.
I love it all day, man. Man.
You're so smooth. Oh my
Put a
God.
UGK beat on.
Okay.
Terry got me crying. Look, if y'all don't know the answer, just say pass. I gotta save yourself a lot of time. Just say pass because we got a lot of questions. All right, Toledo, let's go. We're gonna go first. You ready, love?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's start the clock.
Let's go.
The golf championship that awards a green jacket to the winner is called what?
It's called what? What you just say?
The championship jacket, that green jacket that they put on the golfers when they win, what is it called?
The Masters.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, the air conditioning in your car that consists of two main components. One is the compressor, and what is the other one?
Charger.
Nope, it's the condenser. All right, what golf superstar had a major career setback with the discovery of him cheating on his wife?
Oh, Tiger Woods.
Yep. All right, whose daddy does Will Smith portray the movie King Richard? Oh my God.
Venus and Serena.
Yep.
Yes.
Whoop, whoop.
James Todd Smith is the birth name of this legendary rapper.
LL Cool J.
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Congratulations. All right, Brett, you ready?
You heard me. All right, let's go. Start the clock. What month is National Women's Month?
I'm gonna say, it'll have to be February, Valentine's Day. You hear me?
No, it's March. It's March.
Dang.
To rub or wash part of the body with granular substances to remove dead cells is called what?
You can say pass, dog.
Pass. We're gonna
That's to
pass this.
exfoliate. A kitchen appliance that works by circulating hot air around the food to produce a crunchy, crispy exterior is called what?
Man, air fryer.
Yes! Yes! What company did Beyonce partner with? What company did Beyonce partner with for Ivy Park?
Louis. Pass.
Adidas. What do you call the base for your makeup?
What you call it?
What do you call the base for makeup? What do women call the base for the makeup?
Pass.
Primer.
I thought it was foundation.
Primer.
Hey, that's all right. Toledo won, but man, you gonna get a trophy for. Hey, Terry, we're gonna give you a trophy for enthusiasm, brother. You our favorite listener all the time. You hear me?
You hear me, man? See, that's what I want. I'd rather have it, man. I knew I was gonna lose anyway. Y'all should have gave me something like Tiger Woods. I knew Tiger Woods did what he done. I knew that.
That's the case. Hey, let Terry know what he would have won if he would have won.
All right, Terry, you didn't win today, and you probably would never will, but you would have won the fabulous prize pack, all from the America store, the Dollar Tree. You would have won a Premier brand liquid wart remover.
Letitia won it.
Yeah, she won. She won the Premier brand liquid wart remover. Removes common and plantar warts with a convenient brush applicator. She also won an exfoliating facial mitt. Brightens and removes surface impurities and dead skin. She also got the coconut breakfast biscuits. Whole grain, only 8 grams per serving. Healthy and delicious. She also got from Dr. Fred.
I know that's what we buttermilk around here.
She got the arthritis and sport Epsom salt, rubbing alcohol, great for arthritis, sore muscles, sprains, stiff joints, and tired aching feet. She got a 6-pack of Faygo Diet Orange Soda.
Hey, what do you say, Terry? What do you say, Terry?
Arthritis, though. I got that in my knees.
I can use that. I can't use nothing else. I ain't never had no coconut biscuits. My grandma, I didn't know they made coconut biscuits. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
You ain't been that no way. That's all right.
Man, girl, they never said, baby, I got some coconut biscuits.
What you say your girl said, Terry?
She ain't never said, baby, I got coconut biscuits ready for you. I ain't never heard that before me. It always been buttermilk or country style, you know what I mean?
The last gift you got on the gift pack, you got from Natureplex, a ready-to-use enema with saline for relief of occasional constipation. And that's it for your prize pack from the Dollar Tree.
You don't need that, Jerry?
Grandma always had cash for her. No, we don't use that. That's all brand. Ricky, you know that.
Can't get no country in Terry, man, y'all get him off the phone, man. Oh, man, Terry the Hey, bro, we love you, bro.
Man, I love all y'all, man. I love one of y'all.
You hear me?
Y'all lying on the ones and twos. Maria, what you got?
Man, Ricky, we talking about financial happiness and the relationship between. So you think that all of us can think of a time when we weren't making as much money, and then you start making more money and you can buy more things, and sometimes those things bring you happiness. So they're saying that financial happiness starts at $85,000 per year. A new study says that money can bring you happiness. Americans earning more than $85,000 a year are happier than those who earn less.
Yeah, but you have to make about 150 to be happy because you're paying 40% taxes. What's that? Do the math, Brett. You good at math?
They good at math.
Gary, are you good at math?
Yeah, but that also depends on where you're living at. Because if you're making $85,000 a year in Montgomery, Alabama versus $85,000 a year in Los Angeles, your level of happiness is going to be a way less.
Yeah, that $85,000 in Los Angeles is about $5 after tax.
Yeah, it ain't going that far. That's about $7
Okay, so let's go a little bit deeper into the study because 33,000 people employed U.S. adults. So it's 33,000 people that use this iPhone app called Track Your Happiness. And that app is analyzing the information that people are putting in there. But, I kind of get this because, if you were pretty happy and stable at, $40,000, $50,000 a year, which many of our listeners are living off of, you start making more money, you have more financial responsibilities. It's sometimes more money comes with stress. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm. More money, more problems, like Biggie said.
Yeah.
And whatever happened to money came by love.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Money can't make you happy, not by itself.
And all that money you make, Gary, you still ain't found nobody.
Thank you. That's why I'm
you know what I'm saying? You just go to the mall and you just spend it.
By yourself.
I buy my
that's not happy.
Instant gratification. But it makes me happy for the moment.
And no, we talking about long-term happiness, Gary.
Well, honey, we ain't here for long-term.
You here for a lifetime. You only live once.
The queen was the queen happy when she left Gary?
Nah, honey, the queen, I don't know, baby. She probably, she was 97
years old. She had a few husbands, though.
Yeah.
Who?
Didn't the queen have a couple husbands?
She just did one piece, baby. That was Philip.
It don't matter. She at least she had somebody.
Nah.
She what?
At least she had somebody.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, the whole thing is money can buy you happiness if you spend it right. So if you're spending it on those material things that bring you temporary joy, of course not. But if you're spending it going on a trip, creating memories, you know what I'm saying? I think that the value of money is really different depending on what you spend it on.
It's all discipline, man, because we all guilty. The more money you make, I can buy this now. Because I couldn't afford it before, but now I can. Now you're getting more debt, more problems. So if you have discipline with it, then you good.
Right, brother, you good with money?
Yeah, I'm great with money, but I disagree about it making you happy.
Exactly.
Right.
I wasn't happy till I got my significant other.
Exactly.
Right.
So, yeah, and we do things together, and I learn a lot of things. But no, I don't want to live by that.
A relationship don't make you happy if you ain't got no money in that relationship. Trust me.
Well, but that's different than she got some in. But my thing is, if you have somebody, that'll bring you happiness.
It will.
Somebody to share it with. To me, that's happy.
And somebody to teach you some stuff.
Yeah.
Where do we go from here? More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, the time right now is 26 minutes after an hour. Y'all, the segment's being brought to you by Capital One Venture X Card, the travel card for people always asking, where next? Capital One, what's in your wallet? Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. Here's your Friday morning headlines. A 15-year-old suspect is in custody after 5 people were killed and at least 2 others were wounded in a mass shooting in Raleigh that North Carolina's governor called a moment of unspeakable agony. The tragic scene ended after a long standoff during which the shooter was critically wounded. We'll continue to keep you updated as this story develops at RickySmileyMorningShow.com. In other news, First Lady Jill Biden will speak at an Atlanta fundraiser for Stacey Abrams this evening. Her involvement marks the most significant sign of support from the president's administration in the Georgia's governor race so far. Meanwhile, the House committee investigating the January 6, 2020 attack on the U.S. Capitol voted unanimously yesterday to subpoena former President Donald Trump. The vote was taken at the last public meeting before the committee issues its final report. Lastly, Netflix is rolling out a new $6.99 subscription price for viewers who don't mind getting advertising with their entertainment. The new tier will be offered in the U.S. starting November 3rd. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Well, man, hot off the press, Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson is currently suspended 11 games for violating the NFL's personal conduct policy by committing sexual assault on more than 20 massage therapists, and he was also fined $5 million.
Man, he went and got some more massages.
Man, he settled with those 23 women.
Okay,
But let me tell you something. A new woman.
He done went to another shop.
A new woman has filed a civil lawsuit alleging Deshaun pressured her into some sexual favors during a massage session.
Down there in Sugar Land.
This was back in 2020 when he was still with the Houston Texans. So another one just kind of came up.
He got 3 to 1, probably about 2 miles from the turkey leg. I'm getting tired now.
Man, come on, dog. Anyways, man, we got a couple key college football matchups this weekend. Number 10, Penn State going to Michigan. Michigan should win that game, but I think number 3, Alabama may suffer their first loss this weekend versus them Tennessee Volunteers, Rick, dog.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
If Bryce Young don't play.
Even if Bryce Young play, Tennessee's probably going to win this game, bro. I'm just saying.
We're going to see, Rock. It's going to be a good one.
It's probably started time paying attention to them TCU Horned Frogs out of Funky Town, Fort Worth, man. They ranked number 13. They got Oklahoma State this weekend. But some more college football games that I want to highlight. Hit the music. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's go.
Shout out to all the HBCUs hitting the field this weekend. FAMU is on their way to Grambling. They got the Grambling State University. Virginia State going to Showing. It's Showing's homecoming, man. Lincoln, PA heading to Elizabeth City for their homecoming. Shout out to Edward Waters, man. Got North Carolina A&T. Johnson C. Smith heading to St. Augustine's homecoming. Fayetteville State, they going to Livingstone's homecoming, baby. Shaw got Winston-Salem. Virginia Union got Bowie State. Mississippi Valley heading to Alabama State. Oh, shout out to Albany State. It's y'all's homecoming too. Savannah State's going to Atlanta for Clark Atlanta's homecoming. Big up to Morehouse. They heading to Fort Valley State. Allen out there at Kentucky State. Big up to Delaware State, heading to Norfolk State for their homecoming. Bethune-Cookman on their way to Jackson State. Lane College got Miles College. Oh, is it Miles College homecoming? Yes, it is. Central State got Tuskegee. Alcorn State is heading to Southern. And of course, Arkansas Pine Bluff on their way to Alabama A&M. Let's go. Y'all need to follow HBC on Instagram right now to shout out all y'all HBCUs. Let's go, Rick.
That trumpet had been confiscated.
When the trumpet sound.
Oh, okay.
Boy, don't get me started, boy.
Okay.
Every time you play that damn song, I'm pulling out my trumpet, Brett. Go ahead before I get turned up.
Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat. And when the trumpet sound, Lord have mercy.
Yes, sir. Get right, Brett. When the trumpet sound, that's a word.
When the trumpet sound, baby.
Get your life together, because when you hear that trumpet, it's time.
It's time.
He's coming back.
Yes, he is. Hallelujah. My Lord. And the hot spot is being brought to you by Dangerous LLC. Join TD Jakes and billionaire businessman Grant Cardone, along with Myron Golden and countless other financial experts at the Path to Prosperity Conference, October 20th through 22nd in Miami. For more information, go to pathtoprosperityconference.com. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brett Tat, and this is the hot spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Yesterday, the nominees for the 2022 American Music Awards were announced, and Beyonce is up for 6 nominations. Taylor Swift and Drake are both up for 6 nods. First-time nominees include Jack Harlow, Lotto, and Tim's, who have 4 nominations. Rapper Glorilla also earned her first nomination. She's up for favorite female hip-hop artist, which is great. Other nominees include Future, Summer Walker, The Weeknd, Adele, Lizzo, Kendrick Lamar. This is going to be a great night for us, and I just want to say, favorite female hip-hop artist category is Cardi B, Glorilla, Lotto, Meg Thee Stallion, and Nicki Minaj, who all deserve to win awards because they all work hard. And can we all just please get along? All right, y'all, moving on. Bruno Mars says he will not submit their album for another Grammy consideration. He told Rolling Stone that he and duo partner Anderson .Paak are thankful for the success of An Evening with Silk Sonic and the fact that the show let them perform on stage. He said everything else is just icing on the cake. He said we'd be crazy to ask for anything more. Now that's what I'm talking about. Silk Sonic appeared at both the 2021 and 2022 Grammys, performing Leave the Door Open, and during the most recent ceremony they won Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Best R&B Performance, and Best R&B song for Leave the Door Open. So that's what's up with them. And last but not least, I'm gonna let you know that Faith Evans is reportedly moving forward with her divorce from Stevie J. According to Radar Online, she's back in court and has resumed with the divorce proceedings. She has reportedly turned over financial records to Stevie J, including the list of her assets and debts, which is a necessary step before divorce can be finalized. All right, y'all. Well, we're gonna wrap up the hot spot on that note. When the trumpet sounds.
Let's go, Rick!
Oh, what a day! How would you like it?
Girls were girls and men were men.
We still could use a man like Herbert Hoover again.
Need no welfare state.
Everybody pulled his weight.
See how old a siren grave.
Stop the music.
Not you.
Let me ask y'all something. Where your instruments and your talent at?
My instrument is my voice. Thank you, Jesus.
Okay, where your horn at? You played the drum. Bring out your drumsticks.
I can't. What you want me to play it on the countertop?
You play the drums.
I do play the drums.
Well, let's go.
I ain't got no whole drum set in here.
Okay, I'll have one in here Friday. Man, y'all behave.
She pulled off.
Everybody pulled his weight. Those were the days. And like you
That's how your trumpet sound.
We sure could use a man like Herbert Hoover again.
Oh, racist song.
That was so racist.
Rickey Smiley morning show.